Ladies and gentlemen, I am Truthful Cake, and I am so excited to be playing this game and sharing it with you today. I am going to just go ahead and give a little background on this game and why I'm playing it. So this is a short hike, as you can see. I just adore this game so much. I've played through it once. It's not a very long game, so I'm probably going to play through all of it, and it probably won't take very many episodes or videos to get through. I don't know if it's going to be the best game to commentate on, but I don't even care because it's such a good game, and I think that it is talked about a little bit, but the fact that it's not talked about more is just a crime, in my opinion. It's so good, and it's... I'm just going to go ahead and show you, because I think it shows on the options. It's very much an indie game. I think it's just... hold on. There's somewhere where you can see... I could have sworn there's somewhere where you can see info. Here we go. Just the credits. Okay, so it's made by Adam Robinson Yu with music by Mark Sparling. So yeah, hats off to these guys. It's just I as I play, I'll probably tell you guys like why I like it so much, but I just think it's a really fun game to play. It's just really heartwarming, and it's just got such an awesome feel to it. I just love everything. I particularly love the art style. It kind of looks like a PS1 style game, even though in my opinion it looks better, but it's very much like a kind of blocky, pixelated, and it's kind of like a top-down, sort of like almost an open world. You basically just run around and explore this island, and you'll see it as I get into it. Also, this is just incredible. Personal message. This is a personal message just for you. That's right, you. Here it comes. Hope you have a nice day. This is a perfect example of what this game is. It's just so heartwarming and just fantastic. It just makes me feel good inside. Also, it's even like little touches. Like I'm playing this on a gamepad, and it's just like, so many games you plug in a gamepad and it just freaks out, and it's like, I don't know what this is, and you gotta like bind keys and everything. You just plug this in, and it knows what I'm using. It knows that I'm using a PS4 controller, a DualShock 4. It's just everything just seems so smooth and awesome about this game. And honestly, I don't even know how expensive it is, but if you're playing this, or if you're watching this and you like the way it looks at all, just buy it. These guys deserve it. It's so good. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and start. I've played this game once, like I said before. I don't remember everything. I haven't memorized everything, but it's not like a particularly difficult game or anything. Okay, so it looks like I remembered my last. Okay, I never get tired of this view. Claire, you're gonna have a great time here this summer. I think it'll be good to get away from the city and take a break from everything else going on. Are you still awake? Maybe. Hold on a little longer. We're almost at the ferry. Also, this game is funny too. It's got like a good sense of humor. I just love it. Okay. Yes, I don't know, the graphic style might not be for everybody. Like, it might look sort of blocky. I think you can actually change the blockiness, although I don't know if it really cares. I like it, like, pixel size. You can do, maybe that'll make, I don't know. You can change it according, that make it look a little, I mean, I like that they give you the option too. Honestly, I like games that go for the whole retro style where it doesn't look, super new. And I don't know why, but I like specifically the style of like I don't know, like the PS1 style, maybe N64 if you want to go there. Kind of like polygonal, blocky, I don't know, just kind of like this. Okay, so let's just talk to this lady. Hey, how's it going? I haven't seen you all day. You been busy? Kind of. Well, not really. I've just been waiting around for a call. Well, there's your problem. There's no reception out here. Wait. What? Yeah, I mean, pretty much no reception. You might be able to get some at Hawk Peak. Oh, yeah, I guess. But that's pretty far, isn't it? It's not that far. We've all made the trek before. I figured you would have gone already. Yeah. I've been meaning to go, but I just haven't got around to it yet. Well, Today's as good a day as any. I just take White Beach Trail and head north at the fork, then follow the signs for Hog Peak. No problem. Does she have anything else to say? It's really wonderful, you're gonna love it. Yeah, I've heard a lot about it. It's quite a hike, sure, but our family has been going there for generations. Yep. Hot springs at the peak creates these amazing updrafts. The feeling of flying up there is incredible, but isn't it kind of dangerous? Not really. It'll be no problem for you. What kind of call are you waiting for? Oh, you know, the thing. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. Don't worry about it, dear. I'm sure it'll all work out fine. I think. A nice hike will help you take your mind off of it. Sure is a nice day. Love it here, you know. Yeah, it's nice. The city's pretty good too, though. It's got cool events, great food, and also cell phone reception. We'll get reception too soon, you know. They're building a new radio tower. Oh, that'd be nice. Okay, I think I'll see her all day, and I will. Okay. I like to talk to the characters until they've gotten through all their options, because I'm a little meticulous about hearing all of the options, or all of the dialogue that's possible. Okay, so yeah, it just basically plays like a, kind of like an open world exploration game where you just, the main goal is to get to the top of the mountain, which is definitely longer than she's making it seem. I mean, it does take a while to get up there. Okay, so this is White Coast Trail, and we're at the Ranger's cabin. And I forget exactly what's going on in this story. I know, like, what's her name? Claire, I think. This is... Oh yeah, we can glide, too. This is like, she's kind of like taking a vacation, and she wants to call her mom, I think. Sorry, spoilers if I didn't say that already. Claire, did you know? You can hold X while running to glide through the air. Of course, I literally just did that. Everyone knows that. Why do you ask? I don't know. I just had a feeling you might want to know. Okay. There's something else this guy says. Wait, how do I... Oh, no, okay. Never forget anything, I'm a genius. Can I jump over here? And then, yeah, there's just, like, little stuff to find. Like, I got a coin. Fantastic. I think one of the reasons I like this game so much as far as the gameplay... I mean, the way it looks is kind of subjective. Some people might not like the way it looks. I think it just looks, honestly, really awesome without... You know, obviously it's not going for the graphically realistic style. It's doing its own thing. But I love games that are just stylistic like this. It kind of reminds me of, like, Wind Waker. Actually, a lot of this game reminded me of Zelda games, and I'll probably talk about that more. Hey you. Find me 15 shells. What? Why? I want them. Yeah, but why? It's a secret. Okay. I'll keep an eye out. Keep both eyes out, please. Keep them peeled. What's the deal with the shells? It's none of your business. Except for the business of you getting me 15 of them. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that where it's just kind of like little side quests that you do. This game is like... Oh, we got a stick. It's just... It's the kind of game that you don't play in a rush. You know, you kind of just run around, you do stuff, you talk to people. The character models also remind me a lot of Animal Crossing, which this is not like a life sim game quite the same way, but it is definitely like a laid-back game in the way that Animal Crossing is, where Animal Crossing is just kind of like, you don't rush, just, you know, just relax and do things, and it's all cool. And I love games like that sometimes. Sometimes I just need a break from games where they're just like super intense, like Dusk, that I'm still in the process of playing right now. Sometimes I just need a break from games like that, and I just want to play a game that's just kind of chill and charming and laid back. I can't get up here. Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, okay, I fell down, sorry. Well, we'll come back to that later. I need, also, yes, that looks exactly like the places where you can use a shovel in the Animal Crossing games, like that, the whole, like, star-shaped thing, that looks exactly like that series. Not that I'm saying it's ripping it off, but... Okay, I think we can jump up here, yeah, and we can glide around. Is this the guy I already talked to? I think. Oh, nope. How's the day treating you? Well, I'm just getting out of the house now. It's one of those kinds of days, yeah. I've been kind of caught up in my head all morning. Would you say you feel lost and directionless? Maybe. Well, I've got just a thing for you. Take this. Oh, a compass. To use it, press triangle to open your inventory, then select it from the items menu. Oh, thanks. This should come in handy. Happy hiking. Okay, you already told me that. Yeah. I think this is the... Okay, yeah, this is my inventory. So I got coins. Great for buying stuff and feeling secure. Tells you which way is north. Select to toggle on and off. Okay, so that's not like an item that we hold, that's just whatever. I have 2 shells. Sparkles in the sun, but otherwise pretty boring. Cell phone, it's useless without reception. Not even the games will work. None of the games will work offline. Is that kind of like a subtle criticism of those online-only games? Maybe. Wooden stick. I'm not sure why I picked this up. Well, I can swing it. I can hit stuff. Even though this is not a violent game by any means. It's like the opposite of a violent game. See, I can hit it and it makes this really satisfying sound. Ugh, I love it. Okay, we're getting money, more shells. We can pick up more sticks. Now we've got 2 of them. Oh, the beach ball's getting away. Not that it probably matters, but... I've mentioned in a previous video that the Zelda series is my favorite series of games. And that might have a big reason why, that might have a lot to do with why I like this game so much, just because it, I don't know, it brings feelings, it evokes feelings for me of Zelda games, and then like I said, also maybe kind of Animal Crossing games, just in the art style. There's a shell up there, I want to see if I can get it. And I like that, but specifically, besides just the way it looks, it kind of has like a Wind Waker or like Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks kind of a look to it. But besides that, where was the thing? Oh, over here. Also, it's the kind of game where like you can just explore, you can kind of just do it aimlessly as you go, and then you like find stuff. Like you find stuff in your inventory, which is also a thing that always happens in Zelda games. And as I go, some of these will be more useful than others, and some of them will actually let me do stuff. Like I'll find a shovel at some point, spoilers, that lets me dig stuff, which is also exactly like you do that in a lot of Zelda games too. And I don't know, just little touches like that remind me of like a Zelda inspired kind of a thing. Maybe that's just me. Hey dude, what's happening? You know, just jamming out on the beach, building sandcastles and whatnot. Sounds like a good time. You know it. Can I borrow your shovel? Sorry bud, I need it for sandcastle construction. Isn't it a little big for that? Yeah, but that's just how shovels are. You can get smaller ones. One's made for sandcastles. What? Sounds fake. If you show me one, I'll be glad to trade. Okay, so I'm gonna come back once I find a better or a smaller shovel for him. I'm gonna try to like not backtrack like too much, because I am a little obsessive compulsive about like backtracking and stuff, and sometimes that might not be super fun to watch. But yeah, I'm just gonna try to take it chill, especially since this isn't the first time I've played this game. Rhino guy, hey there. What are you up to today? I'm hiking up to Hawk Peak. That's a tough hike. You know, you need to learn to rock climb to make it to the top. Why not join our rock climbing club? Oh, it's just the 2 of you? I love this squirrel guy. He like always talks in all caps, and he's just hilarious. The Rock Climbers Association has hundreds of members spanning over 35 countries worldwide. Hundreds of members growing and refining the art of rock climbing, pushing the craft to its absolute limit and beyond. I meant, is it just the 2 of you, like, here? What of it? Listen, kid, climbing ain't for the weak of heart. Most people don't have what it takes. It's not really that bad. So anyway, you want to join the Climbers Club? Yes, great. We've got our 3rd member. Not 3rd, just another drop in the hundreds worldwide. Alright. Anyway, so first things first, you got a golden feather? Not yet. You can't climb without one. But you can buy them at the visitor center. They should be pretty cheap. Come back when you've bought one. Okay, yeah, so the golden feathers is another, like, big objective in this game, like, trying to get as many, because, well, I won't spoil it. You'll see what they do later. I've heard some rumors. Do you like rumors? I dabble. Okay, hear me out. Jim just bought a metal detector. He was running around yesterday looking for stuff around the islands. He was going nutso. Seems like there's stuff buried all over the island. What kind of stuff? I don't know. Metal stuff? Jim doesn't actually own a shovel, so he wasn't able to dig any of it up. That's kind of useless. Want to hear another rumor? Yeah, why not? So Deborah was up at Outlook Point the other day. She said that when she looked through the binoculars, she could see a mysterious island. How mysterious? Yes. Oh, darn. Okay, he's out of rumors. That's all we're getting. I also just really appreciate, as far as I can remember, I don't think there's any like loading times or anything on any of the island. It's all just like a continuous area you can explore. And it is bigger than you might initially. It's bigger than I initially thought when I was playing it. I was like, oh, this is just going to be like a little island. And it is actually pretty sizable. Okay, this is the Provincial Park. Enjoy a scenic trip to Outlook Point or follow Hawk Peak Trail up to the highest point in the province. Although this island is known for its titular mountain peak, it's also home to a number of beautiful beaches and forests. Did you know? The infamous local dish, strawberries and toast, was invented here at Hawk Peak. Please join us at 5 p.m. to enjoy a delicious serving of the historical dish. Okay, I think this is just the same stuff. Okay. This goat guy, or ram, I guess. Howdy. How can I help you? I heard you sell golden feathers here? Ah, we do. You can buy one for 40 coins. Oh wow, I have 40 exactly. That's awesome. Let me see what else. What else do you sell? We also sell Provincial Park merchandise. We're kind of low on stock, but that's good actually. It's been a busy season. Provincial parks must be trending or something. It's possible. Anyway, we only have one hat left. It costs 100 coins. Okay, I don't have enough for the hat yet, but I will come back because, I don't know, it's just everything in this game is so charming. I just want to like get all this stuff, and I think when I first played it, I did like almost everything that you can do in the game, except maybe I didn't catch all the fish, because fishing is another thing you can do. But I did almost everything, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna get a golden feather. Let me explain how they work. If you press X while in midair, you can flap your wings for a double jump. But that's not all. To climb a wall, push against it and hold X. The more golden feathers you have, the more you'll be able to climb and fly. Have fun out there. So, yeah, and she, I don't know if that's a male or, well, I guess it'd be a male if it's a ram, right? They sell more than one golden feather, I think, but they only sell a certain amount. The other ones you have to find on your own. But yeah, the one golden feather lets us do a double jump, and I didn't mean to do this. It changes our shirt turns blue, I guess, when we don't have any more jumps. It kind of reminds me of Celeste, which is another great indie game, like an indie platforming game, where I think your character like changes color when you don't have any double jumps left anymore or whatever. Okay, we got more coins. So now we can do this rock climbing thing. Got a golden feather, yeah, great. So, to get started, you can try climbing this short wall here. Just push against the wall and hold X. Nice one. Whatever. That climb is easy. Real pros use the big wall. You might need to jump from the other platform. Okay. Whoops. Whoa, good climbing. It was alright. This guy's just dunking on me the whole time. I know you can fly and all, but your stamina will last longer if you climb places instead. Just something to keep in mind. Cool. So what's next? To Hawk Peak. Oh, okay. I still need to warm up myself, but I'll see you up there. Alright. This also definitely reminds me of specifically like Breath of the Wild, where the feathers kind of remind me of like the stamina meter, where you can. Hold on, I don't think I went this way. I'm always forgetting where I've gone. Oh, and I can swing my stick. I'm forgetting if there's like, is there a map? I don't think there is a map. I think you just kind of run around. But yeah, it reminds me of like the stamina meter. Ooh, and there's the toy shovel. The stamina meter in Breath of the Wild that lets you climb more, and I don't know, the flying could almost be thought of as kind of like the paraglider. So yeah. What's this guy? I was planning on hiking to Hawk Peak, but the path suddenly got really steep. You think it's climbable? Well, it would be if I had a golden feather. Apparently they sell them at the visitor center. Okay, I already got that. You got them in your pocket, you feel much lighter, that makes it easier to climb up cliffs. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Alright. I am gonna go back and... Oh, nice. I'm gonna go back and get that shovel at some point. I should... Oh, wait. Okay, I want to talk to this guy first. Excuse me, do you have the time? Yeah, let me check. See, normally I would know the time, but I just lost my watch. Sorry. It was very expensive and priceless when you consider the sentimental value. I see. If you find it, can you bring it back to me? Sure. Please don't sell it on the internet or whatever, it's very valuable to me. No, don't worry, I'll bring it right back. Okay, thanks. Also, what is the time, by the way? It's 3:20. So, you think someone else might have found it already? Well, no. My phone number is on the back, so if someone found it, they'd call me. Unless they really needed money or something, and sold it on the internet. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure it's still out there. I just don't get the internet. Don't trust it. Never will. I don't blame you. Before internet thieves find it first. Okay. Yeah, let's go find that guy with the shovel. I think. If I figure out what I'm doing here. See, there's another golden feather over there. Should we try to get... I think we can get this one. Nice. See, now we can do 2 double jumps. Or sort of... I guess we're just like flapping our wings. Hold on, what? Okay, I already went over here. And gliding honestly just feels super satisfying in this game. There's just something about it. I love it. Hey, check out the shovel I found. It might be a little more your size. Oh, that's perfect. Let's trade. Alright. You want to use my shovel. Press triangle to open your inventory and equip it. Keep it fresh. So now we can dig stuff up, which is probably most of the time just going to be coins, which is cool because we can use coins to buy stuff. Like more feathers and a hat, which is awesome. Yes, yes. Okay. So now when we see spots where we can dig, we will have the necessary equipment. Yes, the music is great too. I don't know if you guys can hear it over my voice since I've been talking the whole time. I don't remember the guy's name right now, I forgot it, but great music, fantastic. Super peaceful and just happy and delightful, and I love it. I don't know, that's the thing I like, I think, the most about this game is that... Hold on a second. Blackwood Trail, Hawk Peak. Visitor Center, White Beach. Okay. Here's this rabbit guy. Hi. Are you okay? Not really. I'm supposed to run a marathon race today, but I've lost my lucky headband. I've worn it to every race I've ever run. I don't know if I can race without it. Where'd you lose it? Somewhere in Blackwood Forest, I think. I could take a look for you. Really? You do that for me? Sure. It's a red headband. I can give you a reward. I could give you a pair of running shoes. Don't you need those yourself? Well, I just got sponsored by this shoe company. They gave me like 10 pairs. Whoa, congrats. Oh, thanks. But let me know if you see a red headband. Okay. So we gotta find this guy's headband. Because unless someone thought it was trash. Sorry, no luck yet. Okay, thanks. Because the shoes are actually pretty important if I remember correctly. So we gotta find this guy's headband. Also, you know, he's a fellow neighbor in need, so I want to help him just because, you know. I think it's actually, yeah, it's this turtle guy. This turtle guy has this headband. Weird question, but where'd you get that headband? I don't know. I've had it for ages. Why? Well, I was just talking to this rabbit. She said she lost the headband somewhere in the forest. Also, tortoise in the hair. That's pretty clever. Okay, oh, you mean Sue? Maybe? I didn't get her name. She was really worried about it though. She said it was lucky and she needed to race. I'm supposed to race her later today. She's so talented, I've been really looking forward to it. What if I give you mine? I'm pretty sure it's the same kind. Maybe she wouldn't notice? Oh, but then it wouldn't be lucky? I don't know. Just take it. See if she wants it. Let me know how it goes. Okay. Okay. I like barely had to go anywhere. I literally just like ran around the corner and there it was. Any luck finding my headband yet? Well, I found this. That's not it. The sweat stains aren't in the right place. Gross. Ew. Where did you find this? Actually, the turtle gave it to me. They said you could have it. They're looking forward to the race and didn't want you to miss it. What? Really? Taylor the turtle? They're like the regional champion? This headband has to be like at least twice as lucky. Possibly even quadruple lucky. Okay, I'll take it. I'm so pumped. Take these running shoes. You can hold a square to run with them. However, just keep in mind that running requires golden feathers. Okay, so this is again very much like Breath of the Wild, where like running takes stamina. I'm sorry, I don't mean to like keep comparing this. I'm not saying that this game like cribbed a bunch of ideas from Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is one of my favorite games. Probably, I don't know. I always like to think it's like probably my top 5, in my top 5 for games. I adore that game so much, and that might have a little bit to do with why I like this game, but I think, sorry, I'm just looking for these coins laying all over the place. Oh, yes, okay. Okay, I know this, there are races in the game, like we can have foot races with other people, and I think this is, like we'll race to this area sometime later. I can see my house from here. Hey, Aunt May. Yeah, Claire? Yeah, it's me. Can you hear me up here? Sure can. Oh, okay. Have fun up there, yeah. I will. Honestly, I think the reason I like this game so much is just because if I were to use one word to describe this game, it would probably be delightful. And I think it's different. Like, I think some games are really fun, but I wouldn't necessarily call them delightful. Like, okay, a good example, I think, like, you know, the Doom games are a lot of fun, but I think the fun that you have playing games like that is different than games like this. I think there's something different than, like, from, like, ripping demons in half and, like, splattering blood everywhere. Like, that's really cathartic in a way, and it's definitely fun, but it has such a distinctly different feel than a game like this, where it just, everything feels super wholesome, and you're just, like, running around, there's, like, peaceful music, you're just helping people, you're doing little side quests, just everything feels super delightful, I guess. It just feels really happy, and it just makes, I don't know, it just makes me feel good to play it. And I think that's such an awesome quality of a game. I gave it to her, so she's back in the race. Yes, awesome. I'm glad I could help. I don't know, it's just such a feel-good game, you know? And I think maybe part of the reason why I had such a positive response to this game is I think when I first played it, I was kind of in like a weird sort of depressed phase, and I just really needed a delightful sort of game like this to play, just a game that made me feel good, and that's exactly what this is, and I just came at just the perfect moment. Okay, Meteor Lake, Hawk Peak, and Blackwood. I'm kind of just going through this aimlessly. Running is my life. I run marathons all around the world. Well, don't brag. What if running wasn't my life? But I was actually using running to run from life. That's a troubling thought. I don't know, I think it's kind of, it's one of those games like sort of like the Harvest Moon games too, where it's going for a whole like celebrating nature as opposed to the city kind of a theme. You know, like it's very celebratory of nature and the outdoors, which I can appreciate even though I'm not a super outdoorsy guy. We have 142. I think we could go back and see how much the feathers cost. Also, there's so many little secrets in the island. I love games with just little secrets that reward the player for going off of the beaten path and just looking for stuff. I just love when games do that. When they actually have little incentives for exploring the world, and the world doesn't just feel super empty and boring. I really respect that. And this game definitely feels like that. I'm gonna go back and I don't really remember where exactly. Oh, okay. See, there's little stuff you find everywhere you go. It's just perfect. Okay, I'm gonna see how much the rest of the feathers do, and then I guess I'm probably gonna cut the episode and start a new one because I have to keep an eye on the clock for this one because there's not so much like levels or stages or anything. It's just you play, and I can get very caught up in this game. So, howdy, what's up? Can I buy a golden feather? Sure, here you go. Did it even show me how expensive it was? A boy came by earlier and bought most of our remaining stock. We'll have to find more elsewhere. Sorry. What's up? Okay, so, yeah, they're okay. I want to buy the hat. Yes, give me the hat. Provincial Park hat. Why don't you try it on? Oops. Oh, sorry. I don't. That's not what I'm. No, I didn't mean to keep talking to you. Sorry. Okay. See if we can wear a hat. It says support our provincial parks on it. Unleash your inner speed. It's very nice. Sorry, I like reading the item descriptions. Isn't that just amazing? Look at that hat. What a good hat. I love it. Looking sharp. It's just games like this that somehow get me excited about buying a silly little hat. It's the small things, you know? Okay, I'm gonna cut the video off here, and I think I can save. Okay, I'm gonna come back and play this definitely some more. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you guys later.